South Africa is a movie. We live in a drama. It's a series. Every day you will be shocked by something new. We have even forgotten what shocked us 2 weeks ago.
South Africa is really like a movie, all right? Now, a married couple from Tshwane have been arrested after the husband reported to have died in a house fire last year was caught driving a stolen car. Now, the police are working to establish who was buried in his place. Now, Sibusiso Mahlangu and his wife Lerato from Soshanguve have been charged with murder, defeating the ends of justice and fraud. Now, authorities have not yet confirmed whose body was buried in Mahlangu's place. However, the body is reported to be Lerato's ex-boyfriend, 32-year-old Sibusiso Sebe, who is the father of her daughter. Now, apparently, the body was found wearing a ring that belongs to Mahlangu. Now, according to Stebe's sister, Stebe was reported missing on 1st January 2022 after he and his new girlfriend had celebrated their child's birthday party. Now, the sister said the girlfriend notified the family after Stebe did not return from a job in Hammarskraal. Now, the family opened a missing persons case. She said they enlisted the help of a relative who worked for a cell phone provider to trace her brother's phone. Now, she said, and I quote, "He managed to track Spusiso's call log and find out who called him last. I told her Spusiso had not been home in 2 days and we were worried and asked her if she had seen or heard of him, but she said no." Lerato said she and Spusiso had last spoken at the end of October or the beginning of November. Now, she said Lerato then told her that the news of Stebe's disappearance was stressing her because she had just lost her husband. Now, she said she was sitting on the mattress grieving her husband who had died in a fire in their RDP house on 1st January 2022. "I started feeling pity for her and was thinking, you just lost your husband and the father of your child is missing. I was sad, confused, worried. When I got into the taxi daily, I'd ask people about my brother, show them pictures and hope that one would say they had seen him, but nothing. Last week, more than a year since Stebe's disappearance, police called the family with an update. The sister then went to the police station where the investigation officer told her, I think I know where your brother is. He pulled a file with Spusiso's pictures. The first page was a burnt house and the second page was a picture of my brother who was burnt from the waist up. I was taken aback and started crying. Couldn't believe it. That was my brother's body. I could not believe someone had done that to him." Now, the publication News 24 said Mahlangu was arrested when he was found driving a VW Polo that had been reported stolen in Hammarskraal. A source said Mahlangu did not want police to take his fingerprints. Police asked why, and he said he was a dead man and that the system would detect that, the source said. Now, spokesperson for the Gauteng National Prosecution Authority, Ulumka, said that Mahlangu's body was discovered when the husband was arrested. That was when everything came to light, she said. What happened is that the husband allegedly killed the deceased at their RDP house and thereafter burnt the house with the body of the deceased inside. The wife falsely claimed that the burnt body was that of her husband and registered his death at Home Affairs and got a fake death certificate, whereas she knew that her husband was alive and buried the wrong person knowingly. She also claimed money for policies. They were arrested and remanded in custody pending further investigation. Now, Mahlangu and his wife were expected to appear at the Soshanguve Magistrate Court on 4 May. These two are married. They killed my uncle last year and the husband faked his death. A funeral was conducted, but the person who was buried was my uncle, Sibu Sebe, not the husband, Sibu Mahlangu. The wife, Lerato, claimed from insurances that her husband is dead while he is alive. What is really happening to mankind? Such cruelty and wickedness. May justice take place. Rest in peace, Malume. Hey, man. Siphile Thabo best straight, guys, because what is this? What is this? See, these policies, money, very, very dangerous because now people are killing people in order to claim all these insurances and policy money. We have about Ndlovu, we have about Dr. Nandipha, we have now the Soshanguve couple. Do let me know, guys, what you think in the comment section down below.